Two investors earn the same return. One is free by 40, the other feels broke at 60. The difference isn't IQ, it's habits. Stick around for 5 rules that quietly build real wealth. Lesson 4 is the safety net almost nobody sets up. Lesson 1, behavior beats brilliance. Being good with money is less about IQ and more about habits you can stick to when markets, bosses, or your own impulses get loud. Smart people go broke all the time because envy, impatience, and overconfidence overrule logic. Replace willpower with systems. Automate transfers the day income lands. Pre-decide how much volatility you'll tolerate and write it down. Create a crisis script for drawdowns. What you will buy, what you will not sell, and the headlines you will ignore. Consistency compounds, intensity flames out. Lesson 2. Wealth is what you don't see. What people flaunt is spending. Real wealth is invisible. A growing gap between what you earn and what you allow yourself to consume, stored in productive assets. Most status purchases fade in a week. The bill remains for years. Quiet money creates loud options later. Practical move set makes silent upgrades. Things that lower recurring costs, you will stop noticing them. Things like rent negotiation, insurance audits, ruthless subscription cuts. Treat every raise like it never happened by auto-raising your savings rate first. Rename your savings account Freedom because you protect what has meaning. Remember the man in the car paradox. You buy the car to impress others, but they only notice the car, not you. Lesson 3. Compounding is a time machine. Compounding isn't just math, it's survival plus patience. Average returns sustained for a long time beat exceptional returns you can't hold. Use the rule of 72. At roughly 10% annual growth, money doubles every 7 years. That means most of the magic happens late. Interrupting compounding, cashing out to upgrade a lifestyle, timing the market, or chasing a fad resets the clock. Build a default you can live with through boredom and bad news. Low-cost broad index funds, automatic monthly buys, and a promise to future you. You're not to touch the principal. Your job is not to predict the next year, it's to stay invested for the next decades. Lesson 4. Room for error keeps you in the game. Getting wealthy requires optimism. Staying wealthy requires margin. Life happens. Layoffs, medical twists, surprise repairs, bear markets. A buffer turns a crisis into a nuisance. Keep a cash cushion sized to your reality. 3 to 6 months expenses is a starting line. Diversify so no single bet can sink you. Match risk to time horizon. Near-term money doesn't belong in assets that can drop 30% overnight. Build frictions that slow dumb decisions. The market rewards survivors, not heroes. Lesson 5. The highest dividend is control of your time. Money buys stuff, but its best yield is autonomy. The power to choose what you do, when you do it, and with whom. That feeling is the difference between being rich and feeling rich. Optimize your plan for flexibility first, return second. Keep fixed expenses low so opportunities aren't scary. Say no more often by having a buffer that lets you walk away. Aim for work you would still do if paid a little less, because energy compounds too. If a decision increases your control over your calendar, it's likely a good financial decision, even if it isn't mathematically optimal. Behavior guardrails you can use today. 1. Be reasonable over perfectly rational. A good enough plan you'll follow beats a brilliant plan you won't. 2. Respect luck and risk. Don't worship winners or shame losers. Tail events drive outcomes. Build a plan that works even if you're not the outlier. 3. Expect goals to change. You'll want different things in 10 years. Keep commitments flexible. Avoid irreversible bets and prefer skills over status. Here is your 30-second action plan. 1. Decide your fixed saving rate now. 10% is a start. Push toward 20 to 30% as income rises. Automate transfers on payday into 2 buckets: a broad market index fund and a freedom cash reserve. 2. Write a 1-page policy you can actually obey. Your monthly contribution, your asset mix, what you'll buy during market dips, for example, add 25% more when markets fall 20%, and your never list, no high interest debt and no lifestyle inflation after raises. 3. Build room for error. Target a cash buffer that lets you sleep. Enough months of expenses that your shoulders drop. 4th, measure progress by options gained. More savings gap, more time control, less anxiety. If stress goes down while net worth goes up, you're winning. 5. Review quarterly, not daily. Adjust the savings rate upward and leave the strategy alone. Money is emotional. Make emotion your edge, hide your wealth, and grow it. Protect compounding with buffers. Choose reasonable rules you can keep on your worst day. Do this quietly for 5 years and you'll look lucky. If this makes sense, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video.